YouTube? Doughboy399 here with an interesting, rare English review of a certain gun. This is the KJ Works M4 gas blowback Tanio Koba design. Now, I know most of you have been trying to find one in English, so here you go. Now, let's go over it. Metal flash hider. I'm suspecting Customs confiscated the black one that was supposed to be shipped with it. Anyway, gas blowback, so you need a gas magazine. Comes with one gas magazine, holds 30 rounds. Comes with your special magazine loader, which I already pre-assembled. Your instruction manual in poor English, but you can still read it. Your barrel adjustment tool. Your front sight adjustment tool. And a pack of BBs. And I have no clue how many are in here. I didn't do a count. So, what do you got? Now, obviously the gun itself. But sling didn't come with it. Put it on there myself. You got your hand guards, which are nice plastic. You got all metal removable iron sight, so you can put your optics whatever you want. Plastic stock with a little bit of wobble. Now, it's rumored that you can put Tokyo Marui AEG parts on here. I've not confirmed this because I don't have any. I did try putting my G&G adjustable stock on here. Didn't fit. Unfortunately, it was too small. Anyway, it's 5 points. So you got your first, your second, third, fourth, and fifth. Still pretty solid. Got your dust cover. This was a little loose on me, but it doesn't bother me. But there you go. Working forward assist. My pin that was holding the forward assist in did come loose, so I fixed that with a little Loctite. Anyway, you got your bolt catch. So let's pull the bolt back, push the catch in, turn the gun around. As you see, bolt is open. Push the catch, bolt closes. Now, takedown, relatively easy. Let's move the camera down to the gun here. As always, you want to put the gun on safe, pop the rear pin in the back. It takes down just like a real M4. Got to pop the rear pin. Self-retaining, but try not to pull it all the way out. And you got your unrealistic bolt assembly. Let's go over the bolt here. Bolt and carrier. Now then, you got your front bolt, which supposedly your bolt, which slides forward and springs back. If you do this, try not to put the bolt back in and bolt carrier assembly without the band. We're not supposed to remove that. As you can see, very unrealistic in the front. Probably another reason why I got through Customs so fast. Grooves for your forward assist. Charging handle, a little hard to take off, so let's try to get through that. There we go. It's all metal, except for the front part of the bolt, which is plastic. I wish there was a metal one, because I'm worried about this one breaking. Anyway, let's put it back in. Now when you put this back in, you want to make sure everything's aligned, especially the bolt. Anyway, you got your buffer tube. I need my tool here so I can pop it all the way out. Got your buffer tube, your buffer, etc., etc. In the back, you got a little pin here holding it in. Mine has a double buffer, apparently. There we go. As you can see, popped right out. There you go. Pretty much field strip right there. Slide everything back in. Make sure that goes all the way in. And then close her back up. Now, on another note, this thing does go unsafe realistically. Let me show you. If it would nicely pop off here. Apparently it doesn't want to play nice tonight. And my rear pin fell out, so that's going to take a second. Okay, as you can see, you got your hammer right here. Now that the hammer is up, let's flip the gun around. Got your fire selector switch. Will not go on safe until hammer is cocked. Okay, now let's get to loading the magazine and test fire this son gun. Now, this only holds like 30 some odd, about 30 rounds, so this is how you load the magazine. How to put your magazine adapter on. But first, let's go over the magazine. got this little switch here to fire blanks, whatever you want to call them, dry fire. Switches up, bolt will lock back. Switches down, bolt won't lock back, so you can dry fire. Now what do I do with my ammunition? Here we go. Load the magazine up here. Just fill it all the way up to the top, whatever you want to do. You're going to get one running around anyway. So let's shove them down in there. Make sure you're still attached to the magazine. Pull it out like this in case you got a straggler running around, which I don't. Magazine port at the fill on the bottom. I'm using green gas or power gas, top gas, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to turn the bolt catch on. And I stupidly forgot to make sure that I had something to shoot. Okay, so we're ready to fire it. Now, I already have it on safe, so let's load the magazine in. Small click, pull bolt back. Alright. I'm shooting at a cardboard box here. Full auto. Obviously the box isn't good enough. I have BBs flying all over the place. I probably just broke my chair anyway. Holds 30 rounds though, by the way. As you can see, I went through the last round, which bolt locked back. Magazine is a little cold, but as always, magazines will get cold. So let's put the bolt lock down and just unleash. Make sure there's no gas in there. Also, hop up. It's a little tricky to get to. It's located right here, as you can just see right by my finger. Here's your hop up, which is adjustable left to right, etc., etc. Anyway, any questions about it? I'll feel free to answer to the best of my knowledge. As far as my knowledge is, that this is a pretty good design because it's best performing right out of the box according to Red Wolf Airsoft, which is where this gun came from. RedWolfAirsoft.com. Hopefully they won't sue me for that one, because I'm giving them business. Anywho, here you go. KJ Works M4 gas blowback Tanio Koba design. And anyway, Doughboy399 signing off. Just so you guys know, if the microphone did die at one point, I did not tweak this audio whatsoever. The gun itself is pretty loud. Oh, gotta put it on safe. The gun itself is pretty loud. Anyway, adios. By the way, before I get done with this video, never shoot at just a soda box. Especially at a cheap-ass leather chair. Let me show you. Yeah, that's what I just did with the KJ Works M4, and that was at like 5 feet away, so I wouldn't recommend doing it. Anyway, last sign out. Bye.